talk about is how to get happy right now, how to take that next step in your life, and then how do you build a plan so that you enjoy the journey to get there. Because what's the point of going on vacation if you are miserable the 3 months beforehand? Hi, my name is Kelly Lunt. I'm an intuitive channel, medium, and law of attraction expert. And I love to come live Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, just to give some free mini reads for 30 minutes. Quick announcement before we start. I have a workshop this Saturday, June 21st, a full 3 hours of you, me, spirit, answering all of your questions. No question is off limits. Just come ready and eager to expand. Leave the workshop in full alignment and ready to take action in life. The link for that is kellylunt.com/workshop. And I'll also drop it right now as well. But I wanted to put this necklace on. Concha, check out this necklace. My uncle just gave it to me. It's malachite and sterling silver. And malachite has just been entering my life lately. I went to like a spiritual center, and the lady was walking around giving out free little heart-shaped crystals. The one I got was malachite, and this one, my uncle gave it to me, but check it out, my uncle's dad made it. Oh my God, isn't that beautiful? So good morning, Concha. Let me get that link. Oh, I can't comment on my phone. Interesting. So if you're coming live, say hello. If you're watching the replay, comment replay, let me know. And I just need to get the link to the workshop, guys, and then we will start. Hi, Isran from India. I order my supplements from India. I love Eat, Breathe, Smile, I think is her name. I love her morning supplements. Hey, Concha. Oh, Concha. Thank you. All right, I guess we could just get started because our beautiful moderator dropped the link. Guys, that kellylunt.com/workshop. That is the link to this Saturday's workshop. Tickets are only $125 pre-sale, $225 day of. So you might as well grab that ticket before. I think I did it Friday midnight at Eastern time to go up. And hi, Riley, how are you? So I always start the show with a general channel message from Spirit, and then I dive into free mini reads. So let's start with the general, guys. If you want to meditate with me, go ahead and close your eyes. Sink all your energy into the current moment, calling all your energy back to your body, letting your body fill up so that you're 50% present, filling up to 60% present, calling all your energy back from other times, other places, other people, other situations, calling it all back into your own body, filling up to 75% presence. Seeing if you could allow yourself to get to 85% present in your body. Feeling your body relax, potentially get heavier, relaxing the muscles between your shoulder blades and in your stomach. And go ahead and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go ahead and continue to breathe at your own pace and your own rhythm, seeing if you could allow yourself to get to 100% presence of all your energy and focus in on your own body and your own energy. Today is a day of relaxing and enjoying the pace that you set. Many of you are just used to achieve, 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 achieve. And that used to bring you much delight. Youthful energy really likes that. Look at my accomplishment. Look at what I can do. But think about it, guys. When you're first born, you're learning how to breathe. You're learning how to chew, how to use your body, how to walk. It is a rapid acceleration to how do I use this body? And then once you get your physical body under control, how do I control these emotions so they're productive? And then it's, well, now that I know how to use these, how do I use my brain? And then it is about achieve, 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 award, award, award. Be okay that you've hit a turning point in life, that it's, I still want to achieve. I still want that sense of accomplishment. I also just want time to be present and enjoy relationships. See, many of you have just started to understand the value of relationships. Those require time, energy, and effort. Building a relationship, investing in someone is well worth it. So this is just about you being okay that, not that I picked a slow pace or a gentle pace, I picked a pace that allows me to carve out time for workouts, carve out time for masterminds, carve out time for business growth, carve out time for friendships and community. You guys are simply used to, this is my goal, and plowing through it. It's not about, I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I think about this, I have to do this to prove or demonstrate or show that you have passion and that you just want to do it all day. And then you wake up the next morning with, here's what I'm working on next on that devotion of mine. It's more of a, I carved out time for this. Oh goody, this is my time to work on this, and allow yourself to feel that passion then. It's giving yourself permission that you've now identified multiple things in your life that are worth cultivating at the same time. So it's about being okay that you will still make steady progress. Let us give you an example. If you're a yoga instructor and you want to do a once-a-month workshop that is always sold out, in your 20s, you might be hyper-focused on that goal because you know it feels so good when it happens that you're going to 10 different yoga studios, teaching 3 different classes a day. Maybe, let's make it more dramatic, 6 classes a day. To promote your workshop, you kind of bet your little patootie that first month, that workshop's going to get sold out. But now that you've just set aside time for friendships, for community, for walks, for hikes, for other things, you might only be doing 6 classes a week. So be okay that it might take 1, 2, 3 months to get that full 10 people. We will comment though, it's because many of you believe that action gets you the results. We will point out, many of you are also just not willing to set aside time to positively focus on your desire because you're afraid that when it will happen, it will be overwhelming and all-consuming and you won't be able to back out or get out. You want to protect the other areas of your life that you cultivated. So that's why we're saying be okay that you have multi-passions now, and that each one, instead of zipping, it will be like this. That is our wish for you to hear today, and now we will dive into the free mini read portion of Hi Bye Mornings. Hi Diesel 21. Where did the necklace go? Okay, oh yeah, it's right here. That's really pretty, isn't it? Oh my God. Hi Diesel. Hi Oddway World. You have a confession. What is your confession? Hey Tigress Guide Tarot, you made it. Hey, Mid made it. What's up? Hey, Mill 45, you made it. What's up? How are you? Where are you driving right now? Hey, and guys, June 21st workshop. It is virtual and a full 3 hours. So come hang out. I would love to have you there. We've already got a handful of people registered. Let's get a good group of people deliberately co-creating and deliberately expanding into their next enjoyment of life. So who has a question, comment on the general, or who just wants a free mini read? Give a comment. Let's go. Let's get into these mini reads, guys. Oh, and this is not a drink. This is cereal. I'm going to eat my cereal until I see a question for a mini read. Concha, go ahead and ask your question. What can you tell me about my path and career choice I chose for myself? Someone is trying to talk me out of it, telling me it will lead me to getting hurt. You know, I'm going to channel spirit for you. But I want to comment, guys, that everything in life is going to provide all the emotions. Means happy, high vibe, happy, happy, joy, joy, content, boredom, as well as lower vibe emotions. Anything you do. Like before I started doing this professionally, guys, this used to be my passion. This was my hobby. This was my, I'd go to work and I'd be like, oh guys, I opened my heart chakra last night, and I would tell all my coworkers about it, excited to talk about it. And I would run home and like, I get to do that meditation. Oh goody. Once I started doing it professionally, about a year in, I was like, oh my God, I actually do not want to talk about spiritual stuff with my friends. I don't want to talk about spiritual stuff with my friends at all. In fact, so was that happy, happy, joy, joy? No, that was a mental mind fuck that I had to navigate through. So I just want to let you know that, okay? But okay, so Spirit, and I hope that made sense, Tigress. Feel free to ask questions if it didn't. Okay, Spirit, what do you got for Tigress and her career path? You need to keep going. It's your path. You feel it. Guard your manifestation until it's big. When Kelly told people when she was first starting, you're going to go broke, you're going to starve, you're going to be ostracized. So she kept it to herself. She grew it. She grew it online. She went into Facebook groups and she would scour the list to make sure she knew no one in there. Then when she started telling people about it 3 months later, oh, I do this, I do that, honey, you're going to starve. She looked at them and went, with all due respect, honey, I'm ordering you to drive me midday to a movie on a Tuesday. I'm not starving. And she'd smile a little. How are you ever going to afford this or that? Well, this month so far I've made $10,000, so I think I could figure out how to pay for that. Not that you have to pick the cocky way that Kelly did, but this is about you getting your internal guidance. This is about you choosing how you like to live life. And then you being willing to allow your life, your social circle, and your environment to shift and change and grow. Kelly was quite surprised when she started. Some people didn't like that she was a successful business owner, so they ran away. She couldn't relate to the man's holding me back anymore. Some people were like, oh my God, that's cool, let's go. Some people were like, well, you're a baller now, you should pay for everything. Kelly was like, no, I'm not paying for everything. What's actually hitting you right now is not what that person said, but it's your fear of that growth and that change. And they're asking, do you understand? And they want me to share this story with you today. I was just like lifting weights this morning at the gym, and they don't have a deadlift rack at all. There's not a place to deadlift. You kind of have to put mats down and kind of make your own. And like a guy was helping me with the weights, because it's hard to weight the bar if you don't have something to hold the bar up, and they don't have a deadlift area. So he was just being a kind gentleman, no flirting or anything like that, helping me. And I was just like, oh my gosh, thank you for helping me. I think we gotta like unrack it and put it away. I feel nervous. I feel awkward. And he's like, that's where everyone else does it. And I was like, really? I'm not gonna be like the only one? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, gosh, I just feel so like, I guess, vulnerable. He was like, it's just different. And I was like, oh, I don't feel vulnerable or scared. This is just different. And he smiled at me. It's just different. Lift it. So does that make sense, Tigers? Like, it's just different what you're doing now. Okay, so that's Concha's comment. I do tarot. He's telling me they had a dream that I was surrounded by fire and demons or multiples. Okay, so dreams, Tigress, are a indicator of that person's point of attraction. That person's point of attraction. Not yours. Oh, and I see Antoinette's general. He brought out the Bible and pointed out that I had gifts, but using it in the wrong way. Oh my God, people tried to do that to me when I first started too. And pointed out that I had gifts, but using it the wrong way, and was listening to the multiples, and they would be my downfall because they were set on fire, and I pulled them, the fire, and started following them. So Tigress, that's that guy's point of attraction. You have a point of attraction of fear, which is allowing that kind of stuff to come into your experience right now. Also be aware of like your point of attraction, and I only call in the highest good for people that help them get happy, that help them feel good in life, that help them enjoy life, that help them take that next step so that they're achieving that new thing in their life. I love helping people at that pivotal transformation point. Like people like MIL, who's changing his life. I love that. You know, people who are like agoraphobic and they've been inside their whole life and they're afraid to go outside. I love working with them. It takes about 6 weeks and they're outside walking around. Traditional Western medicine doesn't get them out of their house that fast. Traditional Western medicine is like, you're not a trained professional. And I always use the agoraphobics example for them. I'm like, I'm not trained in your sense of train, but when I work with people with agoraphobia, they're outside watching their son's baseball game within 6 weeks. How long does it take you to help them? Slaps them in their face, because it takes them years to most of the time even get them to be able to look outside a window. You get to tell your guides the information that you call forth for people. This is about you taking ownership and control of your gift. I feel in my heart that's what my calling is, but he got in my head because he has been so supportive until I decided he was going to church with his girlfriend. So it sounds like you're just not going to talk about this with him anymore. Well, it's your choice. Let me see what else Spirit has for you, and then I'm going to go to conscious question. Tigress, all we can say is, do you want to believe him more than your own inner knowing and calling? Kelly's favorite part was when sometimes her family was, wait, we don't get it, so you're scamming people? Kelly went, no. There's a difference between being an employee and getting paid by the hour for work you do, and being self-employed when you do a service-based and you're getting paid for the value that you do. I may make more per client than you do, but I'm charging based on value instead of by the hour. They don't see the world that way. They're stuck in the employee mindset. Should Kelly slave away for $25 an hour so those people don't feel bad about their life choices? You know how this intuitive stuff works. Could you channel 8 hours a day straight? That's why in this industry, we always encourage people to charge for the value, not the hour. And what helped Kelly get over that was when she's like, wait a second, it takes traditional therapists 2 to 3 years to get people to look outside a window if they have agoraphobia. But I condensed that down to 6 weeks and they're actually outside enjoying the baseball game with their son. I'm providing, and they get like a $20 copay every visit spread out over 2 years. Boop, I now charge that for 6 weeks. People who are in the employee mindset will never understand that. Can you be okay that you understand life differently than people, that you view life differently than people, that you chose to navigate and play in the world in a different way than people? You got to be okay that some people will exit out and new ones will come in. Are you a vibrational match for support and encouragement and love and kindness and people who think what you do is cool? Are you a vibrational match for fear and other people controlling you and telling you what to do? That choice is up to you, and we will move on to Concha. Thank you. And to everyone new, I have a workshop this Saturday. It is virtual. It's virtual. It's a full 3 hours. Come. We'll be a live Zoom call, so you'll be able to dialogue back and forth with spirit, feeling your vibrations raise, getting all those clarity moments, those aha moments, those epiphanies, so that you can powerfully move forward in life and just start enjoying it more. More money, more love, stronger, feeling good about yourself, and more importantly, ready to take action for your desire. And in the receptive mode, so you receive your desires. Many people like instantly manifest after coming to these workshops. Thank you for clarifying what I was feeling. I'm very good at what I do, and I have a $5 card for the ones who need guidance but don't have much. Oh, that's so sweet, Tigress. That's what my workshops are. My workshops are currently the lowest price point way to work with me. Okay, so the only other question I had was Concha's. I decided to get a bigger bed, a king-size bed. It's nice. I've never had one this big, and I feel guilty. My old bed is not selling. Wondering if Spirit has a comment. Well, I'm curious. So for anyone who is receiving something better than other people and enjoying life in a better way than other people, and you're starting to feel guilty, or if you haven't received the good thing yet and you're holding back because you're like, no, I don't want to make people feel bad. I don't want them to feel guilty. This question is going to help you. You gotta let it go. Kelly worded it perfectly. You're simply feeling guilt that other people can't afford this luxury that you have. You're adjusting, acclimating to the beautiful living environment and life situation you have about your living environment. It feels good to feel good. It feels good to be good. It feels good to have good things coming to me. Concha, all of this, every question you're going to have for us over the next at least 2, if not up to 4 weeks, is about your willingness to focus positively on your life, your willingness to enjoy. You've grown financially. You now get to enjoy life with a certain element of luxury. Are you going to allow yourself to enjoy it? Or are you going to dim it a little? That's our question to you. Antoinette, what was your question? And everyone else, we got like 8 minutes left of the free section. I always go live for 30 minutes for free with free mini reads. After that, that's when I do request an encouraged super chat of $20 to get your question done that day. But you could always come back the next day, or you could always spend a little bit more and come hang out for 3 full hours at the workshop. But Concha, did that make sense? Yeah, Concha, a lot of this. I was meditating this morning. Because Antoinette and Concha, I just gotta say, your support for this book has been meaning the world to me. And hearing Spirit say you're either gonna finish your life mission, or like it's not gonna be an option anymore, and you're gonna get a day job, fucking slapped me. I'm now gonna start working on the book at least an hour a day, if not 2, because I'm not set up to work in the corporate world. Oh Jesus, I've been too free for too long. I don't know how to do that anymore. And so, but Contra, some of the meditating was, and I know you're going through a similar thing with like your business, it's literally just about practicing the focus of positive focus, rebuilding that muscle to positively focus on things. So start ridiculously general, Concha. The sun feels good. My backyard is beautiful. But like, my backyard is beautiful. And allow yourself to enjoy it. The feeling in your chest for 30 seconds. I've got a beautiful hammock out there. It's so comfortable. Enjoy it for 30 seconds. Does that make sense, Concha? Like, rebuild the muscle of positive focus with stuff that's super effing general. Like, you have the brain space right now and like no financial pressure. You can start super general. I'm sipping my matcha latte and I enjoy it. So rebuild it and then go, okay, I get it. My business slowed down during the pandemic. I dipped into fear. That's an old vibration. That's an old vibration. I'm vibrationally recalibrating to feeling good around my business. Oh, no. I'm vibrationally recalibrating right now. I'm resetting my vibration so that I can have a brand new experience with this new home-based yoga studio I'm creating and building. It's bringing your deliberate focus there. I just wanted to hear your voice, so no questions for me. Oh man, that's so sweet. How are you, dude? When I actually started crying and he left, I went to sleep and dreamt that I had a choice, and I chose tarot. Aw, Mill. Thank you. Let me heart that bad boy and like it as I chew in your face. Aw, thank you, Zen. Super chats just make my... Oh, I'm practicing what I just said. That felt so good. The acknowledgement, the receiving, the sharing of love. We're all choosing to share space in a positive way. Receiving money for doing what I love doing. And it's a donation, a tip. Oh, that makes it even better. I think you keep writing your list in our mastermind group chat. I think I'm just going to check in with you guys every day. Wrote on the book an hour today. Oh, who was I reading for? Min said she had no question. Antoinette, yours was just a general? I love hearing Kelly's voice. Really? You guys are so sweet. Antoinette, you just wanted a general? Oh, that's cool, Tigress. I see why Spirit Tigress said you gotta be comfortable and okay that your social circle might shift and change. I see why Spirit said that to you. I'm sorry, guys. My eyes, I'm just looking at the chat on my computer. It's bigger. Yeah, Antoine, let's do this. Oh. Sounds like Tigress has some serious money to make and then a move coming up. Or you're going to choose to get a traditional job. That's up to you. I have a feeling you're going to move, though. Okay, so Antoinette would like a general. And if anyone else would like a mini read, now's a good time to tap in your question. Mill, how are you doing? You were like... Were you the truck driver? Or that person who's turning a new leaf in life? Thug life be gone. Or is that the same person? I might be... I think it's two people and it could be one. Take a week break. Take a week vacation. You forget stuff. Okay, so what does Antoinette need to hear? She would just like a general. Yes, yes, yes. You're on the right path. And this is more Sophie than George. We know you like to know who's talking to you. You're on the right path. What we want you to hear from everything from the show is when Kelly shared the story of it's just different. Kelly looked at the guy and was like, oh my God, you're right. It's just a different setup. But I just got to still pick the bar up off the ground. You're settling into your body and celebrating the life that you've created. You've never experienced that. So it's simply allowing yourself to be and feel different about yourself, about life, as well as the positive focus. Everyone in the mastermind right now is redeveloping that skill of how to positively focus. Many of it is rediscovering how to positively focus with a different life environment, a different social circle, right? Kelly was so easy at positively manifesting. As, you know, she had a good 20 older adults nurturing her whole life. They started, Kelly words it, they just kind of went down like dominoes, and now like, what the heck, who do I have? If Antoinette, you could see how she's redeveloping a skill she already has, so it will be easier the second time, but she's redeveloping the positive focus skill when 20 people are now out of her life. You're now at a vantage point of, do I feel good about myself? Do I like my life? Am I celebrating what I've created? So you're much happier and higher vibe than you used to be. You're used to starting here and having to do all the energy work to get up to here, and you're like, that's right, I'm this happy because I did the work, woohoo. But now your default is up here. So you don't have, well, I did the work, that's why I'm this happy. But in a way you did. You've just now embodied it. So that level of happiness is your default normal. So you're just learning how to be up here and enjoy, or be up here and go up a vibe or two. Do you see how that's where you're at, Antoinette? Damn, if anyone were to get a reading, is that not the reading you would want? I'm a Pisces. Oh, I just did Pisces video yesterday. I went back and chimed in on your reading. It helped a gangsta out. It did. Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't get a comment notification. I'll have to go in there and check it out. Mill, come to my workshop if you can afford it. That'd be dope if you were there. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be really cool. There's actually a bunch of guys. There's more guys than girls signed up right now. I've never had that. Hey, Sophie. I was called to go to a PD for work. I don't know what PD is. And I got help to understand my retirement plan. Oh, cool. And got information for getting an extra chunk of money. Oh, cool. That's cool, man. Totally loving effortless prosperity. Yes. Oh, gosh. Y'all, let's learn from Min. Just positively focus and enjoy. Yeah, right now Antoinette is the only lady at the workshop right now. So should we try to encourage the men to show up more? Or should we try to encourage the ladies to show up more? All right, guys, we are past the 30-minute mark. If anyone would like a guaranteed personal mini read today, now would be a great time to let me know if you're going to send a Venmo, drop a super chat. Or if not, we'll just end the show today. And today is Wednesday, right? So we got one more day of the show. Today's Wednesday, so we got one more day of the show. How do I find the workshop? Oh, I'm dropping the link right now. I'd love to have you there, Mill. Whew, if you think these shows are good, imagine you're gonna have 3 hours, and it's gonna be a Zoom call, so we'll be able to live dialogue back and forth with Spirit. And right now there's early bird pricing. Day of, it goes up $100. So if you're gonna get a ticket, I suggest you get it early. Or heck, pay me more. I don't care. Actually, no, I want you guys to get a good deal. That's why I priced it this rate. All right, I love you lots. Not seeing a comment for a super chat today. Mill, I'm going to give you a second to click on that link because I'm actually not sure if the live chat replay saves. So you can come back and get the link, or if you need to like click on it now. I think I also wrote a post about it on my community tab too in YouTube. If you go to like, I don't know what it looks like on your guys' end. You go to my channel, and is it the community tab or is it like post? It will either say post or community. Click that. I think I have a post about it there. But yeah, everyone, thanks for coming. Happy high vibe morning. Hope you guys have a good day, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.